Hey guys, welcome to Too Much Noise podcast. My name is Ayush.
My name is Krishna. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Keep it
Let's
real,
go.
guys.
Keep it real. Keep
Keep
it
it
real.
real. I mean, the topics today is a little got real.
Got real, bro. Shit got real. But talking about real, bro,
Huh.
your office was.
Yeah, it's that's what I wanna. Yeah, it goes smoothly into whatever I'm about to
Yeah.
say. Just annoying.
Yeah.
It's just like.
How many hours did you work today, this week, average?
Okay, that's a lot of math.
Just-
I would
just-
say 6 a.m., 5:30, then 6 a.m. It goes until 4. And sometimes you end up working because the work is still not over because white people are shit.
Yeah.
So, it's just so it goes to 7. So I would say 12 hours, 5 days a week. How much is that? 70?
I think 6 days you work sometimes.
Sometimes. So which
Yeah.
is 80,
72
72
hours.
to 80 hours a week.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
And
and
you don't
then-
get paid for that much.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
Guys who are watching.
I think
please pay
I
me.
think anyone who works 80 hours a week doesn't get paid for 80 hours a
No,
week.
because people say hard. Like this is the advice people have been saying. Like
Yeah.
work hard. I've been hearing this all this time.
Yeah.
Work hard, you will make it in life.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys never teach people like what do you mean by work hard?
Yeah.
What is work hard? I mean, like.
But you have to do this to follow your passion, right?
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. I mean, you can't. There are two sides. Like, I mean, the hardest working people are like the garbage guy.
Yeah.
Or
That-
like the
yeah.
hard,
Yeah.
dude, they're going from house to house for 12 hours and
Yeah.
collecting trash. He should be richer than Ambani at this point.
Yeah, and dogs are chasing him.
That's also
And
there.
I have seen what I put in my garbage
yeah,
bag, bro.
That's why dogs are chasing them.
Yeah. For some reason, dogs like my garbage.
like, dude.
But yeah, those guys need to earn much more than they
yeah,
actually do.
Yeah, and then there
Garbage
are other
guys.
people who are delegating from a different country.
Yeah. Yeah.
And do you believe like when you say people follow your passion, that's also misunderstood. Like, what do you mean? People never say what it involves to follow your passion.
What is passion?
Most people don't know.
Yeah.
That
Passion
I
of
can-
Christ.
Passion.
What
That's
is
a
Christ
little-
passionate about? Who knows?
A lot of things.
Yeah.
Mary Magdalene, I don't know.
Yeah,
Uh,
but like, I feel like at least in India,
Huh.
you need to have a job to follow your passion, whatever your passion is. You
Agreed.
can't do that without a job.
Agreed. Agreed. It's not like someone said like don't have a plan B.
Yeah,
B-
yeah.
I don't know.
Whoever said don't have a plan B
they had-
was not born in India, bro.
Pretty sure some white dude
That's
don't
a
have a
white
plan
guy.
B. He had
Yeah.
some backup.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like I had a rich guy, I have some savings, and
yeah.
I'm like,
Dude, you can't be a janitor in India.
yeah, I mean, he doesn't pay. Janitor, it's already like a Western word. We have,
Yeah, we have
we have,
we have lower caste people historically.
we have aunties and
Yeah,
uncles. Uncle
yeah.
clean the bathroom.
yeah.
We don't even call him janitor.
Yeah.
It's just
Bye, bye.
bye.
Yeah.
It's just like
It's crazy.
they don't
But-
even have a designation.
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, it's like follow your passion. You mean I don't know, like half the, it's been beaten out of us. I don't want to say it. It's not like we had good upbringing. Most people do. It's just that the passion thing is just beaten out of us. Not
Yeah.
like this way, but like mentally they just confuse the fuck out of us.
What way you mean?
As in like people tell like 11, 12, you're already confused.
Yeah.
Like a 11-year-old kid. I'm like, you're trying to figure out. This is the time people ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Yeah.
And they don't give you time. They'll ask the
You have
question.
three options in India.
Yeah, right.
Astronaut. That's your dream. That's your dream.
That's your dream.
Doctor, engineer are the other two options.
Or yeah, doctor, engineer.
That's it.
And that's it. And or maybe chartered accountant.
Yeah, if you're very ambitious.
Ambitious
If your
chartered
parents
accountant.
are like very left,
Yeah.
they go, you can be chartered.
And they'll
accountant."
tell you these things and then be like, even if you go with an example of this is what I want to do, they will diplomatically. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like the way the mind bending is. Like they'll tell you these things to be like, this won't work out.
Yeah. But
It
even
just-
even let's say now you're an adult. All right.
Yeah.
We are adults now.
Yeah.
Society,
Kind of, yeah.
According to
At least
society,
outside,
we are
yeah, we're
adults.
adults.
For all intents
I'm
and
a child
purposes.
inside, like-
Yeah. That's a different topic.
Yeah.
But
Proper
for all
child.
intents and purposes, we are adults, right?
Yeah.
But there are so many people who want to follow their passion, right?
Yeah.
But you need a goddamn job.
You
to
do.
follow. Like even if you want to
You
be a
do.
stupid influencer on Instagram,
Yeah.
you need a job.
If you're starting out, yes.
Yeah, if you have a passion, like you can be like a guy who bathes in mud and becomes viral, but that's not a passion.
That's,
right?
that is extracurricular.
That's how you make money.
That's how you
That's
make
how
money.
you make money, bro.
Money and passion are separated in
Different.
the country.
Different, bro.
Yeah, easy. Or
Yeah.
I don't know who pays money for watching people dancing on TikToks. I mean, it's crazy amount of money.
Someone is paying, bro.
Someone is paying them.
Someone is paying.
Mhm.
But even for a like small thing, you need to pay rent, bro.
Yeah.
You need to pay
Yeah.
rent,
Yeah.
right? And you
Like,
need, you
how-
can't just be like that guy. Like, yeah, I have a dream and I'm gonna chase it without fuck everything else.
Which is crazy.
Who's
to
gonna
think-
support your parents?
Yeah, that's also true.
Your
You don't
dad
have to go there.
my father's back is hurting.
Yeah,
I gotta
okay.
pay for that, right?
Yeah,
I
that is
can't be
true.
that kid who's like, sorry, dad, your back can wait.
Yeah, I have a spot.
I gotta follow my passion, dad. You know?
That is, which is crazy to think about when you bring it up. Is like, how come everything we are passionate about doesn't make you money?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, who came up with this? Like, how come, like, when the society was formed and you'll be like, oh, comedy, you'll earn 10 million. Like, when the society is formed, like, who thought, like, oh, software engineer should get paid money, lawyer should get paid money? Who think, like, why can't artists, like, why didn't they make the society?
Because it's
like,
very difficult to
yeah,
make money
but
from
also,
art.
yeah, but also the fact that if you are paid money for artists, the art would be bad.
Not really.
No?
Art, if people...
Like, as in, like, sometimes, I'm not saying all artists have trauma, but you should have some amount of pain to make art, right? Because it
Not
comes
all the
from a
time. I
place-
don't think that's...
That is afterwards.
no,
But,
even before. I think like there are a lot of sensible people who are good
Like,
also.
like, if you're making songs, you can't make happy songs all the time, right?
No, a little bit heartbreak here and there is fine.
You'll
but
happen, like,
you don't have to
heartbreak.
have like schizophrenia. you
Yeah,
know?
I mean, I think, yeah, that's a whole other.
Yeah, you don't need to have mental illness to be successful.
I'm not saying
I
mental
feel.
illness. I'm just saying, like, why is it not
Little bit
respected?
trauma to everyone has, bro.
That is
Little
true.
bit heartbreak. Every guy has been rejected by a girl.
That is there.
Every girl has been kind of, sort of, maybe rejected by a guy that is probably out of her league, but she just fell in love with her anyway.
Yeah, they go for the.
Yeah,
They've been
sometimes.
rejected. Or, like, everyone. Has
Everyone
been
can relate to heartbreak. That is true.
heartbreak with your family also. Like,
Yeah,
your
yeah,
parents don't. You don't understand your parents. The
You
parents
can't
don't
do
understand you.
arts around that in India.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
That's the problem. Like,
because then
who-
how are you upset at God? Whose parents are God?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because they keep a hierarchy,
Yeah.
and you're like, if you go
No, in
against
India, parents
hierarchy-
are considered gods, right?
parents and teachers.
And kids also. Everyone is God in India.
How are kids God? Like,
They say,
how,
no, but,
how are kids God?
the people, it's a common saying.
Oh, okay. In Hindi, I understand.
Yeah,
It's like,
बच्चे भगवान का रूप होता है.
Wow, and
Yeah.
then look what we do to them.
Parents are also God, kids are also God, teachers are also
Yeah,
God.
look what we do to all of them.
Yeah, we are
What
mean
we
to
do to our
God.
God.
We are mean to God, bro. That's crazy.
Like women. Women are God.
Women are
Yeah,
God.
women,
It's
like,
just-
most dangerous country on earth.
yeah. Not on earth, bro.
Come on, man. Come on. Maybe,
No, no.
maybe Afghanistan. That's the other thing I can think of.
There are no women in Afghanistan.
Yeah, there are no.
There are no
you
women
can't
in
see them. There's
Afghanistan.
no women in
Yeah,
Afghanistan.
it's just a black shadow.
But yeah, the whole art thing, like, I mean, if art is paying you, then why didn't they make it that way? That why
It's
do
not
have
paying
people-
you.
No, as in, like, if art doesn't need trauma, why can't it be respected as every other profession?
It is respected once you sell out.
Once you sell out, but it's not like software engineer. You don't have to sell out. You
No.
just have to struggle for 4
No,
years.
once you decide to be a software engineer, you have already sold out.
Yeah,
Which
but
is-
it is more respected than a guy making music who was doing well. Right.
No.
Because like if
who-
you're a
who's-
software engineer, you know the pay is immediate. You get a job.
yeah, salary.
Salary.
Yeah.
But if you're like singing a song, you have to be in, or a comedian, you have to be in open mics for 10, 50.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you 5, 6 years and you just struggle. Nothing
Yeah,
is happening.
nothing
for
is
you.
happening.
Those 6 years, nobody gives a fuck about it.
No, even after
No,
that.
Even after that.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. And here's the problem. Once you become really big, everyone who hated you, they just come after you and be like,
Yeah.
which I don't get.
Dude, you're too optimistic with the fact that
I'm getting respect.
after
it's fine.
6 or 7 years, people will come after you. Bro,
No, we are doing fine.
No,
Respect
we're not.
wise. Money we don't have.
we don't have respect also, bro. Come on, nobody.
Who are we going? I don't give a fuck about their respect, but it's like, no, who are we not getting respect? Oh, family.
yeah.
Family.
Yeah.
Family
You
is
forgot?
different.
You forgot
Yeah,
God?
Yeah, sorry.
God
Not
doesn't
the
respect
peers
us.
are fine, but
Yeah.
the family is.
God doesn't respect
God
us.
doesn't respect us.
Bro, but if you want to think about like the whole idea of like the trauma artist,
Which I
and
want to talk
trauma
about. Like, is it true
artist,
or not?
and then you hope that something happens, but you just die. Fucking Vincent Van Gogh's life was crazy, bro. That
Yeah,
guy. I
yeah.
was reading
Tell me
about
more.
it earlier this year.
Yeah.
Earlier this week. Why did I say year? Anyway, earlier this week, bro. That guy, fucking insane life, bro.
Yeah.
And not in a good way,
Yeah.
bro. This guy started painting at 27.
Yeah.
at 37.
I just know that he got famous after his
Yes.
work. Huh.
10 years he painted. Only
Right.
10 years.
Right.
And bro, actually it goes in really well with like, so he was 18.
Mm.
His uncle was an art dealer, right?
Okay.
And
A
this
good
guy is
thing to
like,
be.
I want to become an art dealer.
Wow.
Yeah.
I blame the
And
uncle.
fucking failed. He failed so hard. He's like, you know what? I believe in Jesus now.
Oh
He
shit.
started going into like he wanted to become a priest or something.
Oh fuck.
And this guy became tried to become a priest. He joined the church for started following God
Yeah.
and all, and gave the exam. Apparently there was an exam for priesthood and all.
Right.
Gave
Right. I
the
mean,
exam.
theology
Yeah,
exam. Yeah.
theology. Yeah,
Theology. Yeah.
yeah. Gave the exam, failed, bro.
God doesn't like you.
This guy got depressed, but he's like, you know what? God is everywhere. I'm still gonna profess His word, and he followed it so intently. By age of 20, he gave up all his possessions.
Oh wow.
All his possessions, just settled in some small village somewhere.
Right.
Gave up everything he had, lived like a destitute, and he
Yeah.
thought the church would respect him. The
Wow.
church is like, that's no way for a preacher of God to live.
Wow.
Rejected him, bro.
Jesus Christ.
God rejected him. And this is
Jeez.
like he's 20, 21, all right?
Yeah.
So
Horrible age to go through.
yeah, and he's like poor now.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a place to live.
Yeah.
So he lived with a prostitute and her 4 kids.
I love her.
The prostitute was supporting him.
Crazy. See, these people I respect.
He was not doing anything.
I know. These people I respect. These
Why
she
are
took
you
care of him.
respecting him?
Because she took care of him when
Oh,
the
the
church.
prostitute you respect.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And
Like
when
that,
the
yeah,
church
like
did, who was like
Yeah.
a person of God, I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
But
everywhere
then
they
at
believe.
27, his brother Theo was a art guy.
Yeah.
He was also art dealer in Paris. And this guy was supporting him. And this guy after like the church thing happened,
Yeah.
this guy started drinking, bro.
Good way to make art.
He found God in a glass. He
Don't we all?
he went to Paris to his brother, started painting and all, but he got drinking so heavily that he's like having hallucinations and shit.
Wow.
Man went crazy. He was rejected from like certain houses and restaurants because he would create a scene and all.
Oh, wow.
Right? So, but he started painting, and this is the crazy part, all right? Back then in Europe, like his paintings were very abstract and
Right,
stuff.
right.
You know, very emotional paintings, feelings and all were
Yeah,
there. But back then it was all like very
Renaissance.
like you paint what you see,
15th century,
motherfucker.
right?
I don't need your art and
Yeah,
feelings
yeah.
and shit.
I need like faces and
faces and like sceneries,
sculptures, yeah.
like whatever I'm seeing they want,
Yeah,
right? So nobody fucking bought his paintings, bro.
Right.
So this guy is like, you know what? It's such a artist thing today. He's like, I'll go to a village in France called Arles, and I'm gonna create an artist community.
Wow.
I'm gonna
This is-
create
this
a
is
community.
like a guy going to Goa. and
Man opened a comedy
just-
club.
Yeah, comedy club. Wow.
He goes there.
Why is so much parallel to
Bro, it's crazy. Bro, I'm telling you, in 10 years, from 27 to 37
Yeah.
or 38, 10 years, he
just
was
did that.
painting.
Yeah.
He painted 3,800 paintings in 10 years.
And he just lived like
Bro, that's
same
380 paintings per year.
per year.
That's more than one painting a day.
Yeah.
And you know what? Allegedly, only one of them sold when he was alive.
Oh shit.
Bro, man put reels every day. Man put reels every day.
And trial reels also.
Zero
everything,
views,
zero.
bro. More than a reel every day. 0 views, bro.
And it popped right after he died.
Not right after, but a little while. So
How
that-
did he die though?
So then no, then he goes to this guy goes crazy. Okay, then he
Yeah.
goes to set up this art community and all in one village,
Yeah.
and he gets a small house, and he calls another guy who's another artist
Yeah.
that he looks up to,
Yeah.
and he lives with them. He's like, bro, we're gonna start a revolution. All right, they stay in that place. And this guy's so drunk and he's so many mental illnesses, Van Gogh,
Yeah.
that every day he's fighting with this other artist guy.
Right.
Right, every day.
Sounds very familiar.
Yeah, one day, one day they go to drink, all right. Van Gogh loses his shit, start attacking him.
Oh shit! Like physically.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
And so this guy, and then he collapses. So this guy drops Van Gogh to his house, Van Gogh's house, puts him to bed. Van Gogh wakes up. I don't know what happens. He takes a razor blade, runs to his house,
Jeez.
and fucking tries to kill him with a razor blade.
Oh
And
fuck.
this guy pushes him out. And Van Gogh, something happens. He takes the razor blade, cuts off his ear.
Oh wow.
And then they take him back to his house, put him in bed. 3 days later, he wakes up. He has no recollection of anything, bro.
Wow. I mean, that's a mental illness, has to be.
Yeah,
Right?
it is some mental illness,
Illness.
bro. But his brother is like that one guy who commented on our video. His, the only fan, the only fan he had.
Hey,
He
hey,
would he would he
don't,
would he
don't.
would give him money. His sister, his wife, the brother's wife would like they'll try to sell his paintings. Nobody was buying that shit, but he
Right.
was respected among his peers.
Thanks, man.
So
We're cutting that part
no,
out.
no, no.
Just like
He was respected amongst his peers. So they tried to like. So there was this one like great big showcase,
yeah,
and this guy, some rich prince, king or someone,
of course.
he looks at his painting and he's like, "This is a painting made by a charlatan. This painting sucks. Nothing original, etc., etc."
Wow.
So two of his players were like, "It's all right."
Uh,
They helped him, they supported him.
Yeah.
So like he's painting and all in this small village and all. And one day he just goes out. He used to paint in a meadow and stuff. To take a painting and all. He goes out, then doesn't take his painting in easel and all. And one of the bar guys who is very familiar with him, he sees him. He's not with a easel or painting. 1 or 2 hours later, he comes back holding his stomach. Doesn't speak anything. Just sits down and he sees that there's a bullet wound in his
the
stomach.
fuck.
Yeah, so everybody thought it's a suicide, but recently they found out that they did some tests and all.
Yeah, it's a shot.
Apparently, it's not a gunshot wound that comes from a suicide attempt. So
Uh,
apparently, he was murdered.
yeah, okay, because
Yeah.
he fought with somebody probably.
I don't know
I
what. Nobody knows why.
Nobody why.
Yeah, but it's still up in the air.
So he could have seen his own success if he wasn't murdered. Because for so long, people have thought he committed suicide because he didn't make it. Right? That's the
Well,
narrative.
narrative was because that he committed suicide because he was mentally ill.
Mentally ill and
Yeah.
like he was
He
depressed.
did
about
cut
him.
his ear, bro.
He did cut his ear. That's fair. But also the narrative I heard is like, oh, he couldn't take the fact that he's not successful
Yeah.
and he killed himself. So this kind of clarifies that life was cut short. Which is all right, but I get
Are
where
you
you're
trying to
going.
console yourself?
I'm consoling all artists. At least his trial reels would have worked.
They
No,
were
this is a great story to understand the fact that like your value of your art is only good if someone else who's already rich.
Someone
says
needs
it's
to
great.
believe in you.
Not like you, like oh, someone has to like it, and that someone has to be like 10,000 people at a time.
Yeah, but
liking it.
even after he died,
Yeah.
like his sister-in-law, the Van Gogh's sister-in-law,
Yeah.
his brother's wife, had to work like really, really hard to like
Sell the art.
showcase because his brother was an art dealer, right?
Right.
So they did a
Nobody bought
whole
it.
thing, and then suddenly something clicked, and then one
After a
reel
time.
popped, and then
Eh,
everything has
popped.
popped.
Everything comes down to that. But that's what I'm trying to understand. It's like someone has to say this I like, and it becomes a trend.
Yeah, maybe,
That is,
I don't know.
but it's like it's the same way when we say like, let's say we see so many creators, but like people wouldn't like it because you don't see any likes.
Yeah.
But see, like if they already have like so many likes or like that product is already selling, then people like they only go and buy it because it is already selling.
Yeah.
Because they feel good about
Yeah,
the fact that
that's there.
that is
That's
a
there.
normal thing to do.
That's been happening
That's-
since Van Gogh's time,
yeah,
and
even
before that also.
which
Yeah.
is crazy to me.
Yeah.
And like, what if you just supported every art for the sake? But we don't think like.
But how can everyone support everything?
No, as in like, what if like enough people supported? Oh, this is what they like, but it doesn't happen at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, it's so the moral of the story is maybe don't cut your ear.
Yeah, don't cut your ear.
Don't cut your ear. Keep putting shit out.
And drink responsibly.
And hopefully drink don't drink a
don't
lot.
drink. Yeah,
Drink a lot.
Drink a lot. Drink a lot.
And
need
hopefully
some
one day you'll just come from a bar with a bullet wound in your
Yeah,
stomach.
that is
and
pretty
nobody
much,
knows
Yeah,
where it
don't
came
fight
from.
with people so they shoot you in a bar.
Yeah,
that is
or
important.
allegedly you do it to yourself.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? Which
Yeah.
is, yeah,
You know
man.
what my biggest fear is though?
Yeah.
My biggest fear is that I'll be famous after I die.
Kurt Cobain.
Whoever.
Kurt Cobain was during also.
Yeah, during also. No,
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy where,
Yeah.
when people look at me and they're like, that guy was ahead of his time.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I want to be in my time. I
Yeah.
want to be rich, bro.
You want to be ahead of time in your time. We have to tell you where you can hear
Yeah,
it.
I have to be just a little bit ahead. just the right about.
Also, when they say when it's ahead of his time, it's usually like they're known to be crazy before.
Yeah.
It's like David Bowie.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone who say ahead of time is like, oh, this is an idiot.
I'm wearing a bra to stage, bro. I think. Oh, sorry, that's already been done. That's been
Wear
done.
a dildo to stage.
Yeah.
That would be.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's your. That's what you're gonna
that's
do.
That's what I have
Yeah.
to got to do. One
Yeah.
reel will pop.
Hopefully, hopefully. You know what would be funny? You wear a dildo to stage, but the camera is so high that it's not
You can't
visible.
see.
You're like, God damn it! I have to do it again. Second
Yeah,
recording.
that is.
Dude, I don't
painful.
want to be like you know when they say like oh he was ahead of his time or oh he was such a great actor.
Yeah.
None of that fucking makes sense, you
Yeah.
know, because like,
What are we fighting for? That is.
no,
like,
not
that is
even
the-
fuck
like,
that, bro.
Yeah.
Like I always think about like Irfan Khan, that example,
Yeah.
because now that he's gone,
Yeah.
everyone's like, what a great actor.
But he also got respect before.
He,
right?
no, money, bro.
Oh, money. But he did.
He did all right,
But he didn't like other.
but the hype that is around him right now,
Yeah, it's insane.
where people are like, oh my god, he's such a great actor. But
Yeah.
when he was alive and he was
Why didn't
putting,
you give it to him then?
yeah, when he was making movies, he had respect. But like,
Yeah.
if people had to choose between a Salman Khan movie and Irfan Khan
They'll
movie,
go Salman Khan movie.
I saw it happening.
Yeah.
Salman Khan's movie was sold out. Irfan Khan, like empty seats were there, bro.
Yeah.
And it was a good movie. I think it was Lunchbox or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
one
they'll
of
be
those
like,
movies.
this is a cult classic. Whenever they say
Yeah.
cult classic, this means this didn't make enough
Yeah,
money.
yeah. Or it's like so bad that it's good.
Yeah.
Vibe.
That is
Yeah.
what I don't get. Like, if it is hitting you personally,
Yeah.
why do you want to go watch masala shit?
Yeah, why are you even it's their choice if they want to watch Masala.
Fair.
But later don't say
Yeah.
this guy was so good when he was alive.
You didn't
I'm
support
like,
him then.
Come on, man.
Yeah. You
It's-
didn't support him then.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I don't like
You would
that
have more
po-
money to treatment for
Dude,
his cancer.
I don't want to live on the streets when
Yeah.
I'm alive only
Yeah.
for people to be like, I wish I had discovered him
Yeah.
sooner. I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck you.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I'll be cursing everyone who starts following me after I die. Bro.
Yeah.
From heaven, curses will rain on people.
You'll haunt them in their houses.
I will go and screw their mothers, bro.
No, that won't hurt them. You just have to delete the Instagram account.
Bro, I'll do anything.
Just
Bro.
like
I'll
that.
do
Just
anything
like
and
that.
everything. I'll sleep with their father as a ghost. I don't care. Bro, if people...
That is fair,
One
which
of the
is-
worst things you can do to a person.
Yeah, man, that has been going on forever.
Yeah.
And also, like the fact that this is also is crazy. Most people fight for posthumous fame. It's insane.
Do they?
Yeah, they're like, I want to be known forever. I'm like, bro, you're dead. You don't know that you're known forever.
I mean, I guess for in a way, I get it because I'm also like...
yeah, but you want to be known in your time. But after
Also-
you die, you don't know what happens after you die.
Yeah. But
So what is-
I would like if like you know how like
It is dumb
David
to
Bowie
me.
and Kurt Cobain and all these
Yeah,
musicians,
I don't know. They knew they were that
Irfan
famous.
Khan and all that
Yeah.
stuff, like they are at least remembered. They are remembered
Throughout.
through their work.
Yeah,
That's a
That
good
is what
thing.
I want.
That is legacy.
that is
But
that's
I would
legacy.
want to be known before I die also.
Yeah, that is there. I mean, they were remembered, but they took some time.
Yeah, I would be like, don't remember me. Come meet me.
Yeah,
I'm here.
Yeah, give me your money.
Here's my address.
Give me your money.
Give me a kiss. Take a photo with me. You know.
The kind of things talk
Let
about.
me take a photo with you.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
do it. I'll do
I'll
it.
be a super fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be my fans fan. That's what I'll be my fans fan, dude. I'll be such a great bro. I'll ask them for a photo.
Yeah.
Like just let me prove to my parents that I made them proud.
Right.
Yeah, by taking photos with the fans.
Yeah.
Like can I get a
Yeah.
photo with
And,
you, please?
Yeah, you
I'll
will tag them
I'll
in your
tag
account.
them and my parents.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, I don't want posthumous fame. I want to be known for what I do now.
Yeah, I don't want to be Irfan, bro.
Yeah.
Pathan.
Yeah, it's like you're saying, I don't want to be Patel, bro. Parthiv.
Yeah, Parthiv.
Like just.
Oh,
which is
forgot about
fair.
that guy.
Yeah, but that guy did well. I don't
He
know.
was cute,
he gets
right?
a lot of hate, but he did a lot
Why
of
does he
good.
get hate?
First of all, he's very short, but
Oh.
I'm just being honest, okay? That I think that's the main thing about the fact that, like,
I thought
if
it
you have
was-
some sort of a thing, that people hate you for no reason. I
Yeah.
know, but it's a mental.
Wasn't he a little
human thing.
chubby also?
No, it was cute. He had like baby face.
Yeah.
And like the fact when you have a baby face short guy, people don't take you seriously. And he had an opening batsman in an Indian cricket team.
Dhoni replaced him or he replaced Dhoni? for a
Dhoni
while?
replaced him later.
Yeah,
But
later.
Dhoni is flashy, he had cool. But Parthiv was not bad. But
Yeah.
if you are super cool, not bad gets pushed away.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and that is the problem. He wasn't a
Also,
bad
Dhoni was better.
comparatively.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but he wasn't bad, but he gets a lot of hate still.
Yeah.
Which is, But he did good when he was there.
Yeah, and his abbreviation is PP.
PP. Yeah, it's a short and cute
Yeah,
baby
short,
face.
cute baby face
baby
PP.
face PP.
Are we hating on Parthiv, bro? Are we the part of the problem?
That's what I call my PP, guys.
Yeah,
Short face.
Parthiv?
Yeah, Parthiv. PP.
Hey, you want to meet Parthiv, babe? Tonight?
Which is sad to me though. Like no matter how much work you do, people are gonna just still.
You know
But
what the
like-
problem is, bro? The problem is that we are bad at the business side of things, bro.
As in like marketing.
Yeah, that's
which
business.
Is artists and marketing never go well together.
Bro, no.
been
What,
known.
what I realized is,
And if you are extremely good at marketing, your art it'll sell everywhere. But
yeah,
Taylor Swift, for example,
Bro,
I
would
know
you-
people like her, but
I
I've
would,
listened to music.
I would give a lot of money just to be like Taylor Swift.
Yeah, would
Yeah.
you though?
Yeah.
Just to live her life. To live
not
her life.
life. Like I want to be a man, but and not
You
blonde.
don't want to be a feminist icon.
I'm a
feminist icon. Yeah.
I'm trying.
But I've talked
I'm
to
trying
women.
so hard
Yeah,
to be a
yeah.
feminist.
But I talk to
icon.
women about it. They say like she's.
Why do you
the
think I'm
fem-
growing my hair?
Like women are like she is not a feminist icon. She's
Yeah.
just using you women to
Yeah.
get money.
Yeah.
There are far greater like Lauren Hill,
Yeah.
Maya Angelou. These are like great
Bro,
feminist icons.
If that's what a feminist icon means,
Yeah, I will-
to
I'm
use
ready.
women to get money.
It's just like I'm ready.
Call me a pimp,
She's
daddy.
a billionaire. She's a billionaire.
Taylor Swift is a pimp.
yeah,
is that
yeah.
is that our conclusion? That's crazy.
Ever. That's how you call a pimp, right?
Yeah, I
Never
don't
getting
know.
back together.
Never getting this money.
which is what annoys me in that way. Like
That
art marketing is like how do you market yourself?
you're asking me.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
How
Bro, if I knew this
Yeah, we
podcast
would
would be
be-
so much bigger,
better?
we would be so much
Like,
bigger.
how do you market yourself without not becoming someone else? That is also one thing. How do you become someone else who you're not? Which is most marketing is.
I don't know.
I don't know. Like even I don't
What
know.
I realized is
I've seen people market themselves.
what I realized is shitty artist but a good businessman can be more successful than a good artist, but a shitty businessman.
Yeah.
You gotta be a
But
shitty businessman.
You gotta be a
Yeah,
great,
sorry, good. You gotta
you
be a
gotta
good
be a
businessman.
mix of both. There are people who did that.
Yeah, there are some
extremely
people,
well.
but there are a lot of people who are just shitty.
They gave attention to both
Yeah.
equally. Linkin Park is a great example.
Yeah,
Green Day is a great example.
yeah.
The
But
art is great,
Green
but
Day
there's
is
a-
not like
I
peak
mean,
art.
they're not. I mean,
They're
still
good.
great.
They're good at what they do.
Yeah.
There's skill there,
Yeah.
and they popped.
They pop on the second album. Even the first was great. Second album, right?
First commercial mainstream album they
was-
popped.
Yeah.
Dookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they marketed it well.
Yeah, I mean that's the record
The
company.
crowd company, but there are Linkin Park went totally street to street.
Yeah, I know.
They took over the whole thing because
Yeah.
they didn't trust.
But
Warner
that's
Brothers.
again, it's more like that is the exception.
Yeah.
Right.
There are many like that. So, but all I'm saying is.
But there are many who are like us.
Yeah, like, but we also have 10 different.
Oh.
We also have 10 different jobs, man. They put their entire time. That's the thing. Comes back to job and passion.
You gotta have a job, bro.
You gotta have a job.
You gotta
But
have a job.
Isn't there anyone who like quit their jobs and be like India specifically? Is it very hard? Why is India like that? I've seen in US.
No,
you
there are a lot of people who have done that, but
Yeah.
there are a lot of people who have done that and have been successful. But there are many more people who have done that and now they're struggling.
I understand why though. I figured out why in India because you get responsibility faster.
Yes, and you
And
are.
other people's like they
Yeah.
give you. You have to get married. You make kids. Once you have a kid, you can't quit your job.
Yeah.
Once
Once you're married, you can't quit your
job.
Once you are
In a
once you're about
relationship,
25, you can't quit your job because your parents are your responsibility
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
You know?
And we don't have the,
Yeah.
and that I like about India though.
Yeah, and why like the Western world once
They'll
they
just
turn
put them
20,
in a-
parents are like, get the fuck.
Yeah.
I haven't slept
Which
with
is
your mother in a
also
while.
okay. In a good way, if we say get the fuck out of the house, but I'll take care of you if you need it.
Yeah, I mean that's the parents in general.
General.
But here it's more like once you turn 25 and above,
You listen to me.
Not even listen to me. It's like from you yourself feel like I need to take care of them.
Yeah.
Because that's how we.
If
have
you
been
don't,
raised.
then you're a shithead.
And you feel shitty. Like if you don't, then you feel shitty.
Which
You-
is normal reaction. If you don't feel bad, then you are
No,
not
but
a
like
good person.
and that's because of our upbringing. Because
Yeah.
in Western world, once you
They
grow
send
old,
them to like old age
yeah,
homes
whatever
and
it is, and like
this is weird to me.
the parents is not never the kid's responsibility. The kid is still the parent's responsibility.
Yeah.
The parent is usually never the kid's responsibility. But in India, the parents are our
Which
responsibility.
is great.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that, but like
Yeah.
that
It
pushes
pushes you us to not quit our jobs.
yes, to have something
Some-
that you can support
and
your
then we have to
family
do
with.
this on the side.
Yeah, whatever this is. Passion.
Passion.
Yeah.
Like, how do you think like people? I know the finding passion thing is just like
Finding bro, Van
it's
Gogh
trial
was
and error. Cut
trying
your
to
ears
find
off.
God.
You have to find God. I
Ga-
think there's a lot of gods in India. I don't think it's helping.
Yeah, you gotta find yours.
Your God.
Your
You
God.
know, this is the craziest thing. Like all these white people, like big CEOs, they come to India to find spirituality.
Yeah.
And we are all here, like, dude, we've been here for a while. I don't think we found anything.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
think
insane.
if you can only find peace and spirituality in India if you're white.
Right. Yeah, you have to go to Rishikesh, take a dip in the Ganga.
Yeah.
And then
I mean,
like,
to be
I'm
fair, a
good.
lot of Indians are spiritual.
Yeah, but no, they are religious. They're not spiritual.
Oh, all right. There's a
Okay.
difference.
Yeah.
Please enlighten me, Father.
Okay, daddy.
Yeah.
Religious is just that you're doing these
Careful.
traditions.
Careful.
Yeah, doing this.
Careful.
All religions, okay? They're
Yeah.
just doing these traditions to be like, hey, I feel spiritual.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but when you talk to them, they're not doing anything. They're not being a good people. They're just doing this because God will love me.
Yeah.
Right? If I do these traditions, I'll be good in heaven.
Yeah.
But then if you ask them what you did for like people, spiritual is basically being good to people and like you don't hurt people.
Yeah.
And in whatever I am, I'm going to help. That is basically, I want to be a peaceful person.
That's your definition of
My
spirituality.
I want to be a peaceful person. I
Yeah.
just want to, whoever I am, I just want people to be good around me.
Okay.
Really? And whatever you call spiritual here is they're just doing. If you're
Not
being
all of
se-
them.
Not all of them. Not all of them. There are enough people that are enough. Not all of them.
Yeah.
It's like saying not all men.
Not all men.
Not
And not
men.
all women also.
Not all women also. It's
Not
just
all
like,
trans.
But you're not spiritual if you are doing selfishly. Oh, if I do this, God will love me.
Yeah.
Which is what I see.
Okay.
That's how I see it.
So you
and
should
most
not-
of it is that.
So what you're saying is you should not chase the love of God. You should love your people
Yeah.
as if they are God.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Which is what I'm thinking. I've seen this every time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a story. I've seen this like, this is like, I grew up Hindu, so I'm just going to tell it that way. There are a lot of people, they'll give you like kilos of gold and
Okay.
they'll go and put it in temple.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I am giving you, and this is purely for the temple.
Yeah.
They'll take it.
Yeah.
And outside, it's like a lot of people just dying up.
Yeah.
And they poor people.
Yeah.
And they just so much wastage, nothing is done.
Yeah.
And on the other side, they're just like, I'm just gonna feed the entire village.
Yeah.
And the second guy is way more spiritual than the first guy.
Yeah. So
And
you're
that is
saying
a-
like one is giving money to temples and the other person
And
is
it's like,
giving
oh, if
it
I
to
give
the
it to
people.
God, my life will be great. I'm like,
Yeah.
your life is, if you're giving like 100 kilos of gold, your life is already great.
Pretty good.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the other guy is like, I have this much money. These people don't have food to
But
eat.
to be fair, a lot of temples also
They
feed,
give it,
yeah.
but most of the time it's just in the temple.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
That is fair.
I mean, I've seen the other versions of it, like
Yeah.
the Narmada thing.
Okay.
It's telling-
Careful.
Be careful. I'm just careful.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah,
you said the
that's-
T word.
Yeah.
You can't say the T word. But man, I feel
Yeah, passion.
following your passion, man, it's like trying to find God.
Okay.
You only know whether you're successful after you're dead.
Wow.
I think that's a perfect note to
The perfect note to end,
end
guys.
it.
Go to heaven, guys.
Yeah.
Heaven is where you find passion.
Or hell.
Or hell.
Or hell.
I think we'll be in hell. So we have said too many efforts.
Efforts are fine.
I don't think.
Efforts are fine.
Yeah.
Who created efforts? God. Thanks for watching, guys.
guys.
See ya.
Cheers.
Bye bye.
Peace out.